Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic the Gathering. Oh, 33% off. Okay, that's cool. We're in the Eldritch Moon, I believe. So let's go ahead and start today off with our typical booster pack purchasing whenever we can afford to do so. So yeah, welcome back to Magic the Gathering. Let's see what we got today. Flying, Tattered Hunter. Tattered Hunter can block only creatures with flying. Fair enough. Weirded Vampire. Yeah, that's a pretty weird picture there. Madness cost. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Okay. Certain death. Destroy target creature. Its controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Nice. Lashweed Lurker. Oof. Big card. It has an emerge cost of 5 mana and 1 green and 1 blue. You may cast the spell by sacrificing a creature and playing the emerge cost reduced by that creature's converted mana cost. Okay. When you cast Lashweed Lurker, you may put the target non-land permanent on top of its owner's library. Fury Blade Vampire. It's a 2 mana cost, one of which has to be red. Trample. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may discard a card. If you do, Fury Blade Vampire gets +3/+0 until end of turn. So it turns you into a 4/2. Bad. For a 2 mana cost. Spell Queller. 3 mana cost, 1 white, 1 blue. It has flash, so I can play it like an instant. It has flying, so that's nice. When Spell Queller enters the battlefield, exile target spell with converted mana card 4 or less. Nice. When Spell Queller leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Okay. Not bad. It's a good stalling card. Alright, let's head back into the Eldritch Moon. We're on the last chapter, so let's take this on. We got this. Fighting their way outside the city, the Gatewatch finally reaches Emrakul. The Eldrazi Titan looms over them. Gibbering masses of Eldrazi horrors clustered beneath her. Liliana and Jace lead the Necromancer's undead army in a frontal assault, while the other planeswalkers prepare their own powerful spells. Alright, Jason Liliana, so a black-blue deck. This will be annoying. Oh, that is a lot of land and no monsters. It's a lot of monsters and no land. Well, I don't really want to go down to 6 cards, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so we'll play an island. And unfortunately, that's all I can do until I draw a black mana. Actually, I can play this next turn. Ooh, but I did pick a black card. Black mana up, so discard a card, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Tap 3 untapped zombies you control, draw a card, and lose 1 life. Not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I can just start cranking out zombies. Its owner's hand. Draw a card. Lovely. We'll save the Fleshback Marauder for now. You have an instant. Are you a zombie? Yeah, you are. Also have my cat meowing right next to me, probably showing up on the microphone. Okay, I got another land, which is great. Target zombie gains death touch until end of turn. That's pretty good. Do I have anybody with madness? No, because that would be great with this card's ability. Okay. Enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 black zombie. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Draw a card and lose 1 life. I don't really need to do that right now. And does it tell me to attack with this guy? It doesn't. He has 4 untapped mana, and the last thing he threw at me was an instant. Or was it a sorcery? Either way, it was a spell. It was a sorcery. I'm gonna skip my attack. Legendary creature enters the battlefield. Put the top 2. During each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature card from your graveyard. Oh. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. You are a scary one. Can I activate your ability here? Yeah, I can. It's not great. I don't really want to start losing life. There's another land. I really don't want that on the field, but I do really want to play this card. Although, are you a zombie? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play that. I'm going to sacrifice that. And that's gonna be that. Can I can't use your zombie calling ability because I don't have any black mana left. Fair enough. And we will attack with both of you. Anything I don't like next turn, I can throw away with him. This controller loses 2 life and you get, well... Oh, really? Okay, I'm fine with that one dying. Honestly. Well, I mean, obviously we're playing that. Because... till my next turn. I mean, yeah. It's just gonna last until my next turn, so why not? Unless he plays something with haste, I'm not really in any danger. And again, I have compelling deterrence, so it really doesn't matter. Gaff rats. Okay. If he plays the accompanying card, then absolute. You sneaky little. Okay. Kind of gotta get rid of it. Okay. Doing it again. Hey, we're just gonna poke him for 1. My goal is to get ourselves up to 7 and just start cranking out zombie tokens. I got some really good stalling with these 2 cards still in my hand. That's pretty awesome. It's got no cards, it looks like. Top 4 cards in my library into my graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's play you. A risky play, but... Okay, did I lose 3 lands? Ugh. You can't attack this turn anyway, so... Attack with these 2. Expecting a spell. No spell. Okay, so... Either 2 very situational cards, or they're both land. Or they're just really expensive. It has flash, but that doesn't mean it has haste. Yeah, so it's fine. I may cast a zombie card from my graveyard. He gets -1/-1 for each card in my hand. I could pull you out. Who would I sacrifice? Sacrifice this guy. Yeah, I could sacrifice that guy. Okay. And then attack. Okay. So yeah, that's easy. And then next turn I can play either zombie from the graveyard. Okay. Whew. The 0/2. Okay. Oh. All right, let's see. And then I could just destroy that other card, but I mean, do I really need to? Not really. Ah, I will. Because why not? And no, I'm just gonna send the Fleshback Marauder out. Because he will block it. Which is counting on. So that next time I can just bring it back and kill whatever he puts down. Okay, here comes another tapped land then. At the end of his turn. Assuming he has any more lands. Look like he does. Okay, there's a Gaff Rats. Cool story, bro. I could kill that with Liliana if I wanted to, but actually gonna go ahead and that's just nasty. 2 plus the number of zombies I control. Just zap those Gaff Rats. And they go into the graveyard. Open browser. Let's bring back a nice little zombie here. Which will bring out another zombie. Which means next turn, I do some damage. I get a whole ton of zombies. Oh man. Oh my god. Is it at the end of my turn? I thought it was supposed to be at the start of my turn. At the beginning of my end step. Oh my god, look at them all. There's so many of them. Play any card, like literally any card. Oh, you poor thing. You poor broken thing. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put anything else on the field. We'll end this quick. Oh, minus 10. Minus 14. And a nice even minus 15. Ooh. So painful. So painful. And that is game. Jace and Liliana have just destroyed you. Ooh, cool. A new booster pack and new cards are unlocked. Alright, let's read our little end credit here. As Avacyn stated long ago, what cannot be destroyed will be bound. Tamio and Nissa combine their powers using Innistrad's mystical silver moon to bind Emrakul herself. Nissa inscribed her glyph into the lunar surface while Tamio's potent binding magic pulls the Titan into the imprinted moon. Wait, they just sealed an Eldrazi Titan in the moon? Okay, guys. Chill out. It's all good. Alright, we'll open a booster here to end this episode off because probably we're not going to let us do it any other time. So we got another Weirded Vampire. We already read that one on camera, so I'm not going over it again. We got Make Mischief, which is a 3 mana cost, one of which has to be red. Make Mischief deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Put a 1/1 red devil creature token onto the battlefield. It has, when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Pretty nasty. So you basically can get 3 damage out of that card, assuming that your creature token can attack player as well. There is Stencia Innkeeper. 4 mana cost, one of which has to be red. It is a 3/3 When Stencia Innkeeper enters the battlefield, tap target land an opponent controls. That land doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Okay. Abundant Maw. Emerge cost, so sacrifice a creature, you can pay its emerge cost with the deduction of whatever the sacrifice creature's mana cost was. When you cast Abundant Maw, target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Ooh, pretty nice. Lunar Force. Enchantment. When an opponent casts a spell, sacrifice Lunar Force and counter that spell. Okay. So it's a counter that you can just leave up for as long as you need it. Niblis of Frost. It is a 4 mana cost creature, 2 of which have to be blue. It is a 3/3 flyer with prowess. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, tap target creature an opponent controls. The creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap stage. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll return to the store, and that is going to be it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.